Yoga is not a substitute for medical attention or treatment. Don't perform any postures to the extent of pain or strain. Always listen to your body and meet yourself with kindness and compassion.
Okay, we are going to start kneeling. So if you need a block between your heels, just to make the pose a bit more accessible, feel free to prop it up underneath your hips and then come to sit on your heels otherwise. And today's class is going to be a cardio class, so we are not going to waste a lot of time getting into the practice. And we are going to work on strength, endurance, increasing mobility and flexibility today. So it's a full class, and that's why we are going to start right away. So I want you to take a big inhale, reach your arms over the sides and all the way up overhead. Maybe lift your eyes up to the fingertips, and then exhale, draw your hands together at the heart. Keep going like that. Inhale, reach the arms over the sides, lift up, maybe arch the lower back just a little bit. And then exhale, chin to chest, heart and hands together. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms, really create lots of space here. Keep the arms up overhead, but bring your gaze straight out in front. Turn your palms to face away from you forwards, and then begin to open and close your hands. So we're going to wake up through the wrists and the fingers, creating a little bit more circulation in the arms and the shoulders here. And you've done this with me probably before. If not, you will probably feel quite tired very quickly. So see if you can breathe through it. You can also close your eyes. We're going to go for about another 20 seconds or so. And just see if you can increase the speed of how you open your hands. Shoulders stay relaxed, face stays soft, breath is still fluid. Just another 10 seconds. 10. Go as fast as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shake your hands out, bring them down. You stay as you are. I'm just going to turn so you can see better. Reach both arms forward and then flip your palms up. Take your left palm to connect on your right so that you can get a nice stretch in the bottom of your right wrist here. Taking a couple of breaths here, making sure your shoulders stack over the hips and your shoulders stay relaxed. Good. On your exhale, flip your right palm, so now it's facing towards you, and then take your left hand and gently pull on the top of your right hand so that you can get a nice stretch into the top of the wrist here. Nice. One more breath here. And then shake that hand out. We're going to continue with the left palm, face it away from you, press into that imaginary wall, and then gently pull back all the fingers. See if you can get your thumb to pull back towards you as well. Gentle here. One more inhale in. And one more exhale out. Nice. Flip your palm, now facing towards you, and then gently pull with your right hand, the top of your left hand, so that you can find some extension and stretch in the top left wrist. Take one last inhale here. Beautiful. And then exhale, release, shake both hands out once more. And without further ado, we're going to start the practice officially in plank pose. So step your feet back, straight away jump into your plank pose. Set yourself up in a way that your shoulders are stacked over your wrists. The heels are kicking back, toes are pushing down and away to the back. And you want to engage your front side of the body here, okay? So maybe you want to look gently to the right and to the left just to tap into the neck here while we're hanging out in plank. And then see if you can still keep your breath fluidly moving in and out of the nose. You can stay here. If you want to spice things up right away, you can come onto the toes, lean forward, and then lean back. So just a little rock back and forth here in your plank pose. Keep your core engaged. We'll just do 3 more, or if you're hanging out in plank, or maybe even drop your knees down, that's fine too. Last one. Good. And then from here, let's lower all the way down onto the belly, slowly to the count of 5. Elbows bending back alongside the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Untuck your toes. Take your fingertips off the mat, still cupping your fingertips onto the ground. We're going to twist as we inhale into cobra to the right. So peel your nose up over the right shoulder, maybe gaze back here. One inhale at the top. Exhale, release to the center. Inhale, twisting to the left as you come up. Stay here, gaze back, maybe look at your left heel. One inhale. Exhale, back to the center. Good. Now draw your hands next to your heart, elbows hugging to the ribs. Inhale, straight cobra. Good. And then from here, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, push the hips back and into space. In your down dog, take a moment to situate yourself. Always wanting to cover lots of ground with your palms, with your hands and fingers spread out. And then maybe you can pedal your heels down to the mat, creating a little bit of connection to the backs of the legs here. Neck is relaxed, jaw is soft, and your spine is at maximum length. So if you need to bend your knees here, feel free to do so that you can keep the spine entirely long. And then see if you can come into stillness for 3 breaths. So just set yourself up in a down dog that is sustainable for 3 breaths. Neck relaxed, breath in through the nose. Exhale out nose or mouth. One more breath in here. One more breath out. Nice. Look forward and then walk your feet all the way up to the top of the mat. Find your forward fold here. Halfway lift, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale and round into the upper back, fold forward and down. Inhale, bend your knees, spread your arms over the sides with a nice long back. Come all the way to standing. Follow your fingertips as you look up. Exhale, hands to the heart. We move into sun salutations, getting the whole body into gear. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward and down. Flat back as you inhale. Step your feet back to plank pose. Knees, chest, and chin lower to the mat. Inhale for your cobra. Down dog as you exhale. Big inhale here. And exhale out. Inhale, look forward. Step or walk your feet to the top of the mat. Once you reach your forward fold, flat back, inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Knees can be bent anytime. Inhale, spread your arms, come up to standing. Reach and root down through the fingers at the feet. Hands to the heart. Inhale, we keep in the flow. Lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, dive back down. Flat back, inhale. Step both feet back, plank pose. Again, knees, chest, chin lower. Inhale for your cobra. Down dog as you exhale. We'll do one more time. Just stay in down dog for one transitional breath. In through the nose. Out, nose or mouth. Look forward, step or walk yourself back up. Uttanasana. Adha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Flow it down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, root your feet. Rise up to standing, strong through the lower back. Exhale, hands to the heart. Stay here now. We're going to switch into sun salutation B. Bring the big toes to connect. And then squat down into your chair pose as you raise your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Nice. We are going to add a little bit of movement in this different poses. You can totally skip it, but if you like, lift your heels and then come all the way down like an elevator to squat on your toes, lifting the shoulders up over your hips. And then as you inhale, you slowly bring the heels back down, but only come up into chair pose. Nice. Exhale, forward fold. Flat back, inhale. And then step your feet back, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe you can go into chaturanga already if your shoulders are nice and warm. Otherwise, exhale back to downward facing dog. With an inhale, left leg rises up. We pull the knee to the nose for one time. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the left foot all the way up in between the hands. And then inhale, shoot your hands back into an airplane lunge position. Good. Breathe here. Inhale, come all the way up into crescent. Exhale, back to airplane lunge. Hands down to the ground. Vinyasa, knees, chest, chin to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Down dog, exhale. As I said, a little bit faster today. Inhale, right leg up. Knee to the nose. Three-legged dog, kick it back. Inhale, step the right foot up in between the hands. Shoot your arms back, lift your chest diagonally forward, airplane arms. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, back to airplane. And then hands down to the ground. Step your left foot forward, no more vinyasa. Back into your chair pose. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Lift the heels, and we lower down, elevator to the heels. Good. Inhale, come up. Stay on your toes, elevator to the heels for 2. Inhale, come back up, this time heels to the ground. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Feet back, plank. Vinyasa as you exhale. Inhale to cobra. Down dog, exhale. Left leg reaches back and up for 2 times, knee to the nose. Three-legged dog, exhale. Inhale, knee to nose. Three-legged dog, exhale. Step it forward, lunge pose. Lift your chest, reach your hands back, airplane. 2 times, inhale to crescent. Exhale, arms back, chest forward. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, arms back. Nice. Drop your fingertips to the ground, flowing through the other side. Knees, chest, chin lower. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Good. Right away, right leg up. 2 times, knee to the nose. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, right foot steps up in between the hands. Press the feet into the mat as you reach the hands back. Good. Inhale, crescent pose. Exhale, reach it back. One more time. Inhale, nice long back, come up. And exhale, reach it back. Good. Fingertips to the ground. We step up into our chair pose. Left foot meets the right. We squat into Utkatasana. Arms reach up. This time, last round for 3. Elevator down. Heels stay lifted as we lift up. 2 to go. Elevator down. Good. Inhale to lift. 1 more. Elevator down. Inhale, heels down, chair pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Hands to the mat, step back, flow through your vinyasa. Maybe add a chaturanga or drop knees, chest, chin. Down dog, exhale. As we did 3 times for the chair. Left leg reaches up for 3 times, knee to the nose. 1, 2. Good. See if you can pull the nose closer into the knee closer into the nose. 3-legged dog for 3. And then step your left foot up in between your hands. Reach your arms back, airplane lunge. Inhale, crescent number 1. Exhale and reach, fingertips back. Inhale, crescent number 2. Strong in your legs. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, crescent number 3. Exhale, reach it back. Drop your fingertips to the ground. Step back to plank. Make your way back to downward facing dog, your style. On the other side, once you reach down dog, right leg reaches back and up. For 3 times, knee to nose. 1, 2. Last one. 3. Kick it back, 3-legged dog. And bring the right foot up in between the hands. Press the feet down for your foundation. Release the hands, airplane. Inhale, crescent number 1. Exhale, airplane. Strong in the feet. Inhale, reach. Feet don't move, only the upper body moves. Good. Last time. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, reach it back. And fingertips to the ground. This time, step back in your plank pose. Hold your plank pose. Breathe here. 3, 2, 1, and push back to downward facing dog. Big inhale here. Big exhale out. Good. 2 more breaths here. Setting up for our sequence now that we've done the warm-up. Take one last inhale. Exhale, push the chest nice and back. Big breath in. Come into plank pose. Good. You can stay here or you can join me into getting the core a little bit fired up. Lift your right heel just a little bit off the floor. Good. Hold it here. Keep breathing. That's it. Maybe point and flex that right foot just to distract your mind. That's it. You can hold the foot in the air. You can set that right top foot onto the left ankle. We're going to hold in our 3-legged plank. Keep breathing. You can add on by pulling the right knee to the right elbow. Only if you want, hold it here. For 3, for 2, for 1. Wherever you are, 3-legged dog, right leg kicks back and up into the space. From here, the right leg steps all the way forward in between the feet. And we rise up into high lunge, crescent pose. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to lean forward, come into our 1-legged Tadasana and pull the fists to the hips. Inhale back to crescent. Exhale, 1-legged Tadasana. Pull the fists in, pull the left knee forward and up. Good. 2 more. Reach the hands forward. And exhale, 1-legged Tadasana. Setting up for the last one. Inhale, reach, high lunge. Exhale, 1-legged Tadasana. Beautiful. Big inhale here. You can stay here. Maybe reach your hands up overhead. Maybe find a twist. Or you're going to come into that 1-legged Tadasana, just holding the fronts of your knees and finding your balance. Many poses you can explore in this pose. Let's take one last breath in here. We all come back to 1-legged Tadasana, hands at the heart, and then kicking your left leg back into Warrior 3. Beautiful. In your Warrior 3, see if you can flex into that left foot. Hold your palms so that they can press firmly against each other underneath your heart. Left hip slightly dials down, left leg pushes up. Take one more breath in here, and then drop your fingertips to the ground and kick your left leg all the way up for standing split. Just 3 breaths here. Bring your hands and face closer into the right shin. 3, 2, 1. Good. Slightly bend your right leg. Come back up into your Warrior 3. And then slowly step your left foot back into your lunge pose. Big inhale in. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step your right feet back. Hold your plank pose. Other side. Left foot lifts up. Maybe point and flex into that left foot. Maybe you want to just keep hovering that left foot off the floor. Maybe you want to cross it on top of the right heel, hanging out here. If you want a little bit more, bring the left knee to the left elbow. Pull the left heel in and hold here. 3, 2, 1. We all kick back to 3-legged dog. Big inhale. And exhale, step the left foot all the way through in between the hands. Push the feet down into the ground. Rise up, high lunge, crescent pose. Nice. Find your balance. We're going to go back into those 4 times as we bring the hips and the fists together. Right knee forward and back and up. Inhale, high lunge, crescent. Exhale, balance into your left foot. Pull the right knee in. Exhale, bring it back. 2 more. Pull it in. Try and keep your balance and focus. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, pull the right knee forward. Maybe stay here, maybe reach your hands up, or add a little twist. You can play around with a pose in any way that works for you. Nice. Keep your head, shoulders, hips aligned. Take one last breath in wherever you are. And then let's go ahead and come back into our warrior three. Coming into our warrior three. Maybe flex into that right foot. Dial your right hips gently down. Micro bend in the left knee. Press your palms together, engaging your entire body in this pose. See if the inside of the right thigh can lift up as the outside of the right hip dials down. Last breath in here. Slowly bring the fingertips to the ground. Tilt forward and down with your chest closer into that standing leg as the right foot kicks up into the sky. Standing split for 3, for 2, for 1. Come back through into your high lunge. Slowly step it back. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then hold here, pause. Good, big breath in, big breath out. Now open up to warrior two. That's it, nice. See if you can sink your left hip down, stacking left knee over the ankle, finding a nice strong warrior two pose. Good, now from here, let's interlace the hands behind the back of the head. Keep pressing into your feet and then exhale, bring your left elbow to your left knee. Inhale, bring it up. Elbow to knee. Inhale, bring it up. Elbow to knee. Inhale, bring it up. One more time, elbow to knee. You can stay here or lift your torso just a little bit and extend your arms for extra spice in your core, in your back, and in your legs. Once you have released your hands, dial your right shoulder back so that you can really open up into that front right chest. Wherever you chose to be, 3, 2, 1. Back to warrior two. Engage your core. Lift up. Nice. Reach your arms up overhead. Extend your feet and turn all 10 toes to face forward. Good. With your arms to the sides, we're going to dive forward and down. Coming all the way down, fingertips meet the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Right fingertips underneath your face. As you inhale, lift your left arm up to the ceiling. We're just going to switch into twisting to the other side. Left hand down, right arm up. A little bit of mobility for the spine. Right hand down, left arm up. See if you can stay on your fingertips. Left hand down, right arm up. And one more time, right hand down, left arm up. Last time, left hand down, right arm up. Good. Bring both hands down to the ground. Flip your right foot to the back of the mat. Turn your left foot slightly in, bend into your right knee, and lift up into your warrior two, facing to the other side. Now your right knee is bent. Gaze is towards the right fingertips. Nice, beautiful. From here, see if you can sit a little bit lower into that right hip. Hands interlace again behind the back of the head. And we go with our elbow dips. Right elbow, right knee. Inhale, come up. Elbow to knee. Inhale, come up. 2 more. Elbow to knee. Inhale, come up. Last time, elbow to knee. You can stay here. Or you can lift your torso diagonally forward, release your hands, and dial your left shoulder back. So finding your full warrior two strong pose here with arm extended diagonally out to the front. We're here for 3, or wherever you chose to be for 2, for 1. Good. And then from here, come back up, warrior two. This time, extend your right foot. Reach your arms up, but turn your 10 toes to face the corners on the long side of the mat in front of you. So feet out, heels in. Drop down into your goddess pose. Bring your hands together at the heart. And we're just going to sway a little bit side to side. Good. Keep your palms pressing against each other. Wearing out our thighs one last time here. Really just going from side to side. That's it. Good. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe sit a little lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low, hands onto the knees, and then shoulder dip, right shoulder to the left knee, finding length through the spine. Inhale here. Exhale out. Come to the center. Left shoulder pushes over to the right knee, arm extends. Spine gets a nice wrench out. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Come back to the center. And then from here, go ahead, bring your fingers down to the mat, heel toe, your feet together, and then find a seat on your mat. We are going to go straight onto the backs. So rolling down, hugging the knees in. You want to go ahead now and wrap your right leg on top of the left. Maybe your right foot can bind all the way around the left calf, coming into eagle legs here. Arms reaching straight up, fingertips to the ceiling, and then right elbow underneath the left, coming into eagle arms. So if possible, you have a double bind in your arms and your legs. If it doesn't work, that's fine. Just press your forearms and your shins against each other as much as possible. And then as we inhale, we lift up, pressing elbows and knees together. Sorry, that's the exhale. Inhale, reach fingertips up overhead, toes to tap the mat. And then crunch, eagle crunches. Open and close. Keep going. Good. We'll do 3, 2, and 1. Good. Keep your legs as they are. Open your arms out into cactus or a T position. Pull the knees into the chest and drop your knees over to the left side. You can keep the bind in the legs. Maybe release that left hand on top of your right knee. If the bind doesn't feel good for your knees or your lower back, feel free to uncross the legs. Otherwise, see how it feels to stay with the legs intertwined in the twist. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. One more like that. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. Last time, inhale through the nose. Exhale audibly out. Awesome. Unravel your legs, come back to the center. Hug your knees into the chest, just give it a little rock side to side. And we'll finish off with the other side. So when you're ready, maybe your left foot hooks underneath the right calf. And then your arms pointing to the ceiling, this time left elbow underneath the right. Once you're extend feet and arms overhead and down to the mat, and then exhale, lift for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Release your arms. Pull your knees into the chest again and then drop them over to the right side, maybe keeping the legs bind in eagle position or not, you choose. Just remember it's important to keep your left shoulder close to the ground, keeping a length in the spine, maybe wiggle it up with the shoulders towards the top of the mat so you have entire length in your spine. And then find your 3 deep belly breaths here. Awesome. Very slowly unravel the legs, hug your knees in towards the chest. Give it a little sway side to side. And then hug your knees in closer, slide the hands behind the knees and rock up into your seat. Come into any position that feels good for your body. Rest your hands wherever they fall. Close your eyes. And just give yourself a moment here to observe how your body feels on a physical, on a mental, and an emotional level. Hopefully your heartbeat has returned to its natural, normal rhythm. To make sure that we end this class calm as we began, inhale with your eyes closed, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart and down. One more time, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last time, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. This time, bring your chin in towards the chest as well, bowing your mental intelligence towards your emotional intelligence, mind to the heart. Because in yoga, it's all about the union, the connection of both. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today's class. And I hope you did get a nice cardio workout in just 30 minutes. Thank you.